Guess who's back, 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 back again, again, again. Guess who's back, back, back. Tell your friend. Gojo's back is what I'd like to say. Gege spent an entire arc strategically putting this man in a box, only to bring him back when it was his time to die. Off-screened, this man's death. The hate that Gege has for Gojo should actually be studied at this point. And y'all think he gonna let him back out to play? Toto, I like you. I'm glad you're back. But
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
We here for this man right here, and you just standing there with the clothes on. I mean, I'm happy you're here, but you're here for Gojo. I'm happy. I'm glad you got your clothes on and all that. We're here for Gojo, bruh. Yeah, Gojo's not coming back. Yo, so whenever I look at my YouTube analytics, a lot of people who actually watch my channel are actually from my YouTube recommendations. Y'all not even subscribed. So if you're new to the channel and you like this kind of content, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button too. Thanks. Who the is that beeping? I'm on the East Coast. You know what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, and yeah, I would like to welcome you to Jujutsu Kaisen for Dummies. Or JDK for short, or just K. Sorry, I'll stop. This segment is where I'll explain the most complex thoughts and parts of the chapter in an attempt to simplify them into tiny-sized, manageable bits. Now, I'm a grown-ass man. Like, age-wise, I'm old enough. Millennial-type flow. But I got the learning capacity of a 5-year-old. So this isn't actually for you guys. This is actually for myself. Now, without further ado, class is in session. Toto, who had previously lost the use of his left hand due to excessive clapping and rubbing sticks, has been cursed permanently with the loss of his left hand, which is what I just said. Due to this POS, not to be confused with PCOS. Just figured out that those are two different things, but yeah. His left hand has now been replaced with some sort of paddleball hybrid and can now swap parties 50 times within the same second, giving you the feeling of disorientation as if you went onto the teacups backwards. Toto's technique is the personification of musical chairs. I mean, I may be old enough, but I'm pretty much assuming that everybody who watches this video and who has left a like and subscribed has played musical chairs. Toto, without the plot armor of Sukuna, has used a binding vow in order to expand his technique to multiple targets and expand its range. So that's how he saved everybody. He can also regulate the maximum number of times he can switch within that second. Translation: Sukuna, you are... Listen! We finally know where Itachi went after his death in Naruto. Dude clearly went into Jujutsu Kaisen, made a hostile takeover, and has placed the entire audience under a genjutsu by giving us the impression that Gojo has come back. And of course, Gege co-signing his behavior. Gojo was one of the greats. Up there with Austin Powers or DJ Khaled. Drake! I mean, not after that Kendrick joint, but different story for a different day is what I meant. But yeah. Tina Turner, Mr. Beast. By the way, you still owe me a Tesla. I was supposed to win one of them joints, bro. I actually followed you too. Got me messed up. And the King of Wakanda. Rest in peace to my big brother Chadwick. No relation. This man was the strongest. Sukuna, chill. Imagine constantly having to find a legitimate way in order to write out this character because he is that much stronger than everybody else that he could fix an entire year's worth of problems in a day. Bruh, I ain't gonna lie. If I had to write a character like that too, I'd probably off-screen him myself. Real Smith. To be honest, the narrator actually says that the spirit of the strongest has returned, so he hasn't actually come back within the entirety of the situation, depending on whether Itachi's still there or not. Now, whether this is some sort of hallucination or some sort of genjutsu, I don't even know what cast member would actually be here at this point. I'm pretty sure we've gone through the entire staff. I really thought that after Miguel, like, okay, that was it. There was nobody pulling up. Gege even went as far as using the Dragon Balls to revive a character whose death literally was trending on Twitter or X, but Twitter because you know, millennial flow. Now, in the hypothetical sense that it is Gojo, I think the character development that Yuji developed or went through would actually just regress significantly. On top of that, Gojo isn't actually the main character, it's Yuji, so it's Yuji's place to actually defeat Sukuna. But with the way these fights keep going, Yuji will catch a fade, come back, somebody else gonna jump in, and at this point, I'm waiting for that final 1v1. Like, Yuji witnessing that death and growing stronger as a byproduct of it is like when Goku witnessed Krillin's death and then turned Super Saiyan. Now imagine undoing that and bringing Krillin back to life. Wait, that's exactly what happened, which is why death doesn't actually mean anything in Dragon Ball. Rest in peace, Akira Toriyama. You know what it is. Like, I love you, but like your character's still gonna catch some smoke. Then again, death in Dragon Ball don't mean. Now, before we talk about the fight, I ain't gonna lie, Mappa, when it's time to animate this, I'm gonna need y'all to put the entire foot in that pot. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you, I need something nice, and give those employees a break too. Once Toto, Sukuna, and Yuji were done playing musical chairs, Toto chin checked this with his foot. Yuji loves them barbecues because he fries Sukuna in the rib. I'm like, damn, dude going for them body blows the whole show. Like, Sukuna knows how dangerous Toto can be or how antagonizing he can be in the situation, because he goes as far to sit there and tell, and I mean, he's speaking to himself. And he's just like, damn, this is like the worst dude. I did not want this dude here right now. It's like when you in the hood and then you getting whooped. Getting whooped ain't really a problem. But getting whooped and then your girl there too? Damn, that whole whooping can cost you your whole relationship. Game is game. They have an exchange of blows and Yuji actually lands like a missile kick. And Sukuna ain't even playing. Sukuna grabs Yuji by the face, intending to turn this man into spaghetti. They change places again, and Yuji lands another blow, but the change in places is enough for Sukuna to get to the point where he can try to anticipate when he's about to be struck by Yuji. He comes to the conclusion that Yuji strikes when his focus is at its peak. And within the midst of all this, Sukuna out here thinking, yeah, damn, this nigga dumb. He about to swap Yuji with this crow. I'ma sleep Yuji, and then I'ma sleep him next. And like, before this goes down, right, Yuji going for like a power hit. Like, you know when you play Tekken, and then you hold the button down that much longer, like he going for that wind up. Like, it'd be the equivalent to landing a haymaker. Within this moment of anticipation, Sukuna is winding up. Dude got the cursed energy charging in that fist. He about to hit the dirtiest Shoryuken I've seen in a minute, just for him to swing and miss. And it's crazy because Toto actually deceived him 3 different times. And as much as I like reading manga, I'm not a fan of reading fight sequences because sometimes you don't know exactly how things have been orchestrated. So he deceived them 3 times. That's basically how I'm going to break it down. And this is how I knew Yuji was serious. Yuji went from throwing blows like a typical hood to like one of them badass hood, because this man went from hands to claws. I was like, damn son, like dude really throwing them claws into this man's chest. And that black flash that he hit him with too. At this point, Sukuna, how many bars of life do you have at this point? This man has taken basically almost 10 black flashes, between 8 and 10. Correct me down below. And this man still he like coughing up blood like these are like regular blows. I'm really wondering, what final attack will Yuji land on Sukuna to actually put him down? Because this man don't even look like he done. I really thought Jujutsu Kaisen was going to wrap up in 2024, but with the way things is going now, 2026, we going to be fighting Sukuna till 2026 on everything. Okay, that's cap. Yuji got the 5 fingers of death sinking into this man's chest. The only thing I'm going to sit there and say is, if that is not Gojo, I don't know who it is, but Yuji got to land like a black Flash Gatlin at this point. This guy's curse energy output has literally been on the decline since the dawn before time. How is this dude casually spamming out domains? Bro legitimately tried to nuke everybody last chapter, and of course my man Choso ended up having to take the straight. But bro's about to go into his domain again. This guy's plot armor is thicker than day-old Mac on life. Either way, it might be Gojo, it's probably not. It's probably a distraction tactic, and Gege's probably drafted another cast member, maybe from the movie. We don't even know at this point. So the only time we gonna find out is this time next week. Assuming y'all back to like watch the videos, cause yeah, like YouTube don't be sending out my content. And I don't like that. But yeah, let me know your thoughts below. What did you think of Gojo's return? Are you guys excited to see Toto and Yuji back in action? And where do you think the story is going next? But yeah, let me know your thoughts below. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll holler at y'all later, man. Peace.